Okay, you can mute your desktop audio. Well, no, not really. You can mute your microphone because for so we let the music end.
Yeah, we're live. You can be here. Hello, and welcome all to the first ever Gosha radio podcast dedicated to Action Taimanin. Hello, everyone. Nikki is here. Yo, this is Fire Taimanin podcast just for us Action Taimanin players. Yes. Jeremy Mercer says yo. Taimanin Dark.
Hello, indeed. And it's not only about Action Taimanin, but also about the entirety of the Taimanin franchise in general.
Hell yeah. So I'm with. My name is BellowD Gaming, and I'm with Pranesh here, one of the Action Taimanin creators on Twitch. You can actually go to his Twitch. He's a My Shiranui fan, and of course, she likes Shiranui.
Of course.
Of course.
It wouldn't be other way, honestly.
Oh yes. Hello. Danny says hello. All right. So we've introduced ourselves. So what are we talking about now in Action Time? I mean,
Yeah, well, we try to make some a list of topics that we wish to share with everyone here, and not only for the. So we have a little bit of order in the things we want to speak about. So basically, the order of the day for now, at least for the first episode, will be at least the intro that everyone just saw, and we welcome everyone now with introduction. But now the main the meaty part of the entirety of this first episode of the podcast is gonna be more likely. We're gonna talk about mostly about the latest patch notes, the latest story chapters. If there is any character that was added into the game, the current gacha banners and supporters right now, the latest event we're playing, the latest costumes, because that's also something that we really need to talk about the costumes indeed.
Oh yes.
Also, we should. Also, there's gonna be a section for game tips if anyone here wants to learn more about the game and everything else. So should be interesting for everyone so we can share some of our knowledge in the game that may help you in the game, if anything. We're also, as I said, this podcast is not gonna be like focused in only Action Taimanin, but also about the Taimanin franchise in general. So we're gonna dedicate a small portion of the podcast and every other episode in talking about the Taimanin franchise in general. The OVAs, the other games like RPGX, maybe the visual novels, if anything. Of course, we're not gonna get into too much details because YouTube TOS, so we don't want to get into troubles.
Yes.
And lastly, we're gonna have like questions from the audience because we'll love that you guys are here and for this little project of ours. And as I said, this podcast is mostly gonna talk about the Action Taimanin and the Taimanin franchise in general. But the only thing about this podcast is that we want to synchronize it whenever we get like a new, like big updates in the game. Like for example, a new story chapter, new character, and so on and so forth. Like this is not gonna be something that we're gonna do weekly or every other day. We're only gonna do it when something big drops. Because it's worth to talk about, honestly.
Yes. That is pretty much the gist of this podcast. It's just for Taimanin fans in general, and Action Taimanin also in general, players. Yes, Epic Mind.
Yeah, it's something that people. It's something that rarely is done for this kind of media, for example. Because, but honestly, there is a lot to talk about Action Taimanin because lately the game has been in a really good spot right now, to be honest. And I think it's about time we show that the community can create this kind of thing because a lot of people love the game. A lot of people love the franchise.
Hell yeah, man.
So this is gonna be a good spot for everyone here to hang out. Not only we, BellowD here and me talking about everything, but we're also gonna be here sharing stuff with all of you here in the chat as well. And also we're gonna have a lot of. We're also gonna probably plan to have like other content creators as guests. Which is gonna be really cool. So yeah. We're gonna see how this little project goes, but this is right now like a pilot, episode 1 that I hope you guys enjoy, honestly.
Yes. Speaking of guests, I really want to talk with Taimanin Amazing and get the stuff from him in his point of view, and get in depth with his characters, why he likes Sakura and Kurenai as well.
Oh yeah, he's one of the content creators I really like from Action Taimanin. He does a really good job in doing what he does. Honestly.
Yep, he's actually good. Almost every day he has new content on Action Taimanin. That's why his name Taimanin Amazing. Amazing work.
Yeah,
man.
of course, indeed. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get him as the first guest. Totally.
Yep.
Here.
Yeah. If you hear this, Amazing, we want you as a guest here for the next podcast, my man.
This episode, indeed. Yeah. Indeed, which is gonna be great because I'm guessing that the next one is gonna be probably around Christmas because I'm guessing that we're gonna get something juicy for Christmas and that's gonna be really good.
Yep. I hope they rerun a few Christmas clothings like the Yukikashi reindeer. I hope they don't keep it as limited to the tickets and not season pass but golden pass.
Yeah, that can be kinda a bummer, but hey, if you want to support the game and if you really like the costume, then why not getting the pass? Honestly,
Yeah.
I mean, that can go away. That can be your Christmas present, if anything.
Oh hell yeah, man! They censored Rinko's Christmas costume. I can't believe it. They put a skirt on it, and it's no longer a swimsuit. It's a spat. Nah, just kidding. Oh man, the TOS on games right nowadays. You can actually see this is also censored. Rinko's demon costume right here. If you're watching my gameplay right now, this is actually a censored demon costume. This is much lewder on the actual RPGX style.
Yeah, that is. If we compare Action Taimanin to something like RPGX, yeah, that is like day and moon, honestly. But
yeah, that is true.
At least it doesn't look that bad. And coming from a guy like me that hates censorship, but I understand that censorship is needed for to get these games to us.
Yep.
But at least it's not something overly done, and it still looks good.
Yes. At least there's something here for us. No, it's not overly censored like in the iOS versions. Man.
Oh yeah, the iOS version feels horrible.
Yes, unless someone has bodysuit and leggings fetishes. Oh man. iOS is for you. iOS is for you.
Also, I know we want to save the questions from the audience for later.
Yep.
But there is a question here by Jermaine Mercer just wondering what will be the future for Action Taimanin. And honestly, I think this future is really bright considering the latest updates. Because I think a lot of people was mostly worried that the game was getting stale and that Lily just wanted to suck up dry or money and all of that. But they have been proving, at least in this last couple of updates, that things are really looking good, honestly.
Yeah, and we got upcoming characters as well. We got Sakuya, we got Sora, Miss Nakadashi is Sora. We won't get into that if you know the VA.
And don't worry, guys. We're gonna get into that because we're talking. This episode mostly is happening after the latest update we just got with the latest story chapter, which pretty much ends the Momochi storyline.
Yep.
So
he's a good guy now.
Indeed. Yeah. So before we proceed, was there any major change we got in the patch notes right now? Honestly, because that might be a really good recap of what we got.
Yeah,
this
sure.
time.
I'll check it. I just need to finish this battle arena here.
That's fine, no problem.
Yeah.
It's good to see your team kicking ass.
Oh yeah. Well, it's bots right now because it's they're low level bots. So yeah.
I understand. It's just reset it, honestly, but it's fine.
So yeah, it's gonna be a random commander bot here, and then we're gonna.
In that case, let me pull the.
Pull the patch notes, my man.
Yeah, I think I can do it here.
Yep.
Okay, so let's see what we get. The latest update we got was in November 9th.
Yep.
And we got the new main quest, which is like the latest story chapter, which is chapter 16. We got Tokiko, which was finally available for purchase for gems. So a lot of people is now able to enjoy how Tokiko is, and I'm sure a lot of people are happy. we got the new event, which is the Calm Within the Storm, which is an event that happens right after Chapter 16. So it's a direct connection right there.
Yep.
Which also added the pickup gacha also was added with a new supporter, which is Momochi Nagi, which is Momochi's daughter, which is really good, honestly.
Yep.
Yeah, the new costume, which is the main in Gosha, which was a surprise, honestly.
Yeah.
I was not expecting such kind of costumes arriving, especially for Astaroth. I was like, what? Did she really got a maid costume? And I was like, yo,
Yeah.
she looks really good.
Yep.
That was a good surprise, honestly. Was not expecting that.
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah, the store got updated. Mostly the show of the sires with a copy of Momochi Nagi. If anything, if RNG doesn't go your way, just go to the. If you really like Nagi, just go to the sire shop and just get her a
Yep.
copy of her.
Yep. If you have 1,000 gems and 100 desire points, yeah, you can actually get her
Indeed.
there. Yeah.
Also, we got some game fixes here that's mostly related to the latest costume of Kurenai, which is the Divine Armor one,
Yep.
which is really good that they managed to fix a couple of things that were a little like off on her.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and that's pretty much the patch notes, the latest patch notes we got the last time. And honestly, it was the highlight of the patch notes was episode 16.
Yeah.
I mean chapter 16 of the story.
Definitely.
Like it was really, really good.
Yes.
Honestly, I think of all the chapters I played in the story, I think that chapter is legit like the best chapter, honestly,
Mm-hmm.
because it finished the entire arc of Momochi, honestly.
Yes. He's now a good guy. He's no longer. He actually realizes that Kotaro doesn't have awakened his power yet, and yeah, pretty much he identifies with Kotaro. Oh, a young man is actually lecturing me, an older, experienced man, blah blah blah. And then pretty much it connects to the event right now. What was the event here? The Calm Within the Storm.
Within the Storm,
Yes,
which is
Yeah, which Momochi Nagi actually is a part of the story.
yeah, and it was honestly a really fun event on seeing how Nagi was personality-wise, because I was expecting that Nagi was like gonna be this cold person, unapproachable person, considering who her father was, but she was someone completely unexpected. How she is personality-wise. She's really cute, honestly.
Yes, she is. But her design is actually great. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not over the top. It's not over the top, just like his father. But it's more of a more feminine Taimanin design of her father, basically. Her father is fully armored.
It's a very classic Taimanin outfit.
Yeah,
anything.
yeah.
But she looks really great as well in the yukata. Honestly, you cannot deny that.
Oh, yeah,
she looks
definitely.
really good in anything.
Definitely.
We can expect her having some really nice outfits in the future whenever she gets released, because she's obviously gonna get released. Honestly.
Yes. I definitely want her to be released as well. I'm actually backing on Sakuya and Nagi. Sora, not so much. Not so much. I don't like her design that much, but her weapon is unique. Many are requesting for a bow character, a long-range bow character. So yeah, but Sakuya also has a blade and a gun. So that will be our first Devil May Cry. That's the reason why I kind of like Sakuya more, because he has a gun and she has a sword. It's like Dante, Devil May Cry, or Nero.
Indeed.
Mhm.
Indeed. I would be really interested to see, honestly.
Yes.
But you know what? What's one of the biggest things that I really noticed in the latest story chapter?
Hmm.
That well, and these are spoilers. Like, if anyone here that hasn't played the story chapter, then stop listening, because we're heading into heavy spoiler territory.
Yes.
What happened to Momochi was like predictable, because you notice that he was on his last legs. Like his mission was like in the last.
It's a suicide mission.
It was a suicide mission for him. Like, it was do or die, and
Mhm.
despite all of that, and that almost everything ended well, Astaroth just appeared, and everyone was like, Jesus Christ, yeah, everyone's fucked, everything's fucked, but pretty much. But at least it was a nice ending because it was good to see not only Momochi but the entirety of the good guys pretty much acting against Astaroth, which was the common enemy, honestly.
Yes.
And it was really good also to see Noah finally powering up even a little bit, because it was fun to see how much she powered up just by a little blood. So imagine how strong she can get if she is a whole human. Just imagine that.
Yes. She can.
It's insane.
You can actually see her true potential when in gameplay she grows to a giant. Imagine how much blood she got there, man.
Indeed. Yeah. But you know what was one of the most shocking parts at the end of the chapter?
What?
It was literally seeing Asagi finally contemplating retirement.
Yes.
At the end. Yeah, it was really completely unexpected, but as something that it has been foreshadowing for a long time.
Yep.
That it's finally time for Asagi to finally put down her sword and let the new generation to take over finally.
Yeah. Just like Shiranui.
It was really good.
Yeah.
Shiranui was also on the same boat, like especially when she said, you know, you were holding back against Astaroth, and Asagi was like, yeah, because I wanted to see how everyone reacted against her, like how everyone was gonna fight against her, if anything.
Mm-hmm.
So because basically Asagi, if she actually wanted, she could have actually probably bested Astaroth, because Asagi, or I think Asagi, since the start of the story of Action Taimanin, she has been holding back for the sake of everyone, especially for the young Taimanins.
Yes.
So the fact that right at the end, when Shiranui calls her out and tells her basically that it's time to let the new generation continue our work, like you're like, fuck, she's finally gonna retire.
Yes.
Yeah, it was really good, honestly.
Yeah, and pretty much if you saw the ending, Edwin Black is being banked as the main boss.
Yeah, but basically Momochi arc is over. The next arc is definitely gonna pit us against Nomad and Edwin.
Edwin Black.
Because Edwin is fucking pissed of what Astaroth did.
Yes.
And of course, instead of charging against Astaroth, he's gonna charge against us.
Yeah.
Because why not?
Why not? We, the Taimamins, need enemies.
Yeah, indeed. Or probably because we failed in getting all that information not surfaced to the public.
Yep.
So we failed in that, and now nobody said, you know what, you're all gonna fucking die now.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be fun to see how Kotaro and the others deal with someone as insanely strong as Edwin, because he's literally the biggest bad guy.
Yes.
Of the entire Taimanin franchise. Like, I think even if Astaroth and Edwin fight, like for real, I think Astaroth eventually will lose. That's how crazy powerful Edwin is.
Yeah, it took Asagi and Asuka to take her down on Taimamin Asagi 3. The full power, and Asuka was actually, one of her legs was actually damaged in that fight. Asagi needed to hold Edwin Black for that, and she got punched in the stomach, as in like a punch. Yeah. If you, oh man, it's too graphic if you actually see that. And his true form as well looks like Goro. Forearms, man, that true vampire.
That's true.
Form. Yeah.
Also, the chat just say that, or rather, Lady Darklord said, Asagi will not retire. Not totally, she will be like Shiranui. Yeah, I mean, she's not gonna retire completely, but she's now gonna fully accept her role as a mentor. Like, she's not gonna go out in missions. She's just gonna stay at the academy, just teaching the new generation. Like, that's gonna be her job.
Yes. Basically.
But I assume that probably in the future things might get so bad, because we're talking about Edwin Black, that she might need to raise her sword one last time, probably. But
yeah, something like that.
This is just a speculation. We need to wait and see when the next story chapter releases, honestly.
Yeah. So, who do you think the next playable character will be? Another Taimamin? Because Taimamin original, Action Taimamin originals are actually in the story. But the ones that are already established in the Taimanin franchise, like the Mass Taimanin, Tokiko, another one that was since chapter 1 was here, is established, and other characters like Kirara. Who do you think will be next? Another OG, or are we gonna get a legacy character? Not a legacy character, but a character from the Taimanin franchise that is well known.
Yeah.
Who do you think?
I think I'm gonna go with Taimanin Dark Neosat, say just in chat. It's either gonna be Nagi or Shizuru, one of the two. Because
Shizuru.
for obvious reason, they show Shizuru and the other one in the story mode. They're full 3D models.
Oh,
There is
yeah.
also other 3D models of other Taimanins that were shown in the game previously. So
Mhm.
obviously that I'm guessing that probably one of them, because right now we got Tokiko, like she's the latest character.
Yeah.
So obviously I'm guessing that the next one is gonna be a completely original character from Action Taimanin.
Yeah.
So it's either gonna be Nagi or Shizuru. Although I think that Nagi might be too early, to be honest.
Yes.
So I think Shizuru might be, or someone else completely unexpected is gonna be the next character.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be completely original, not an OG.
Yeah, I agree. And pretty much, it's hinted here on Emily's latest costume. This is Shizuru's color scheme, red and black. There's a little white here, but yeah, it's red and black.
That might be also a hint on it, obviously.
Yeah.
But there is also that theory that everyone, or rather that, well, it's a theory that everyone says that whoever latest character has in their secret costume, the one that you can unlock at the
Saika.
yeah. So there is that. So should we believe should we believe in the costumes you can get at the factory, or you can just believe in what you're seeing or in the story mode?
Well,
that's the thing.
Well, yes, I can definitely believe that, because when Oboro was released, people were shocked to see, oh, this is Ingrid's costume. Look, and her butt is flipping to the
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. So yeah, this is Ingrid's costume, and look, imposter Hell Knight. So yeah, she's being an imposter, and Tokiko has Butler of Fuma. This is pretty much Saika, one of the supporters as well, SR supporter. We don't have a UR supporter of her, but we have an SR.
Yeah. So probably what this game might hint is that they want to have like important characters from the Fuma clan being playable, because there is a reason of why Tokiko has Saika's outfit.
Yes.
Because otherwise she would have like Nagi's outfit if anything, but she has Saika's outfit, which is really strange.
Yes. And this is Fuma Saika. This is her, not really the best. SR increases damage of melee attacks against snared enemies, and she can snare enemies. So yeah, if you have a snare, what you call it, supporter, you can use her to increase damage for snares. Just like Murasaki, she works well with Murasaki because she's green, and if she's green, yes, man, Murasaki will snare enemies, and then yeah, you can increase damage more with Murasaki. You can also do that with Sakura and other Taimamins as well. You can combo this with other supporters as well with snare abilities. It's really good.
Indeed, and you know what I'm thinking?
Yep.
If in the next few events or something that happens down the line in the game, if we ever get, for example, Saika's full 3D model, we know that she's gonna be a playable character next.
Oh yeah.
If that happens.
Definitely. I think it's already hinted. Saika already has a PNG model here on the story events.
Yeah, she does have one.
Yeah, she also
But
has one.
if she gets a 3D model, like a full 3D model, now that's when people's gonna say, "Oh, she's next."
Oh yeah, definitely.
So yeah. So I think I'm gonna add that the next characters are gonna be, the next playable character is gonna be either Nagi, Shizuru, or probably Saika. But we'll have to see what Lilith has to say in the matter when the time comes, obviously.
And probably they do a 180 and they give us a Amane for some reason. Yeah. Yeah, she's
Indeed.
Fuma Amane. She's part of the Fuma clan as well.
Indeed. Now, speaking of latest characters, can we talk about Tokiko? Now that
sure.
she's finally free from all the the pay to win wall, and now she's available for everyone.
Hell yeah, sure. Let's talk about her.
Yeah, we're not gonna go ahead and review how Tokiko is, how she plays, her outfits and all of that,
Yep.
because there is a lot to talk about with her, because her playstyle is really interesting.
She can either be melee or range. That's her.
Indeed, and I think she can be either green or red builds are perfect for her as well.
Yep. Red build if you're gonna go for range, and if you're gonna go for green, it's gonna be melee. Or you can use blue as well. It's also good because the damage of her blue, one of her skills. What was it? Where is it? There we go. Squall. It actually has a high damage. It can almost rivals Wrinkles, Meteor, in terms of damage. Almost, but not quite.
Indeed, that's really true, honestly.
Yep.
Personally, I haven't played with her myself. I mean, I was totally going to get her whenever she gets released from the paywall, but I'm saving my gems personally till probably end of the year to see what we're gonna get in terms of outfits, costume, and all of that. So if we don't get anything like really good or something that I'm not interested, I'm definitely gonna pick up Tokiko.
Oh yeah, definitely. She's actually one of the most relevant characters because she's part of the Fuma clan, and who's our main character here? Fuma.
Indeed. And also, I think seeing Tokiko in this game, I think it finally deletes, or rather erases, the bad memory everyone has from Tokiko during the era of Battle Arena.
Yeah, Battle Arena. Yeah, that's her origin.
Yeah, and that was pretty infamous of what happened to her. I mean, I cannot go into too much details because YouTube TOS, but after what they did to her in Battle Arena, it's really good to finally see the Tokiko we deserve in this game. Honestly. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. After all that vanilla scene, the next was, oh my god, jeez. That storyline, oh man, I was when I saw that I was shocked as well. Oh man. Yeah, but yeah, at least there was no mention of those guys here, and pretty much it's just them. We have to thank Edwin Black on Taimanin Sagi 3's bad ending, creating a multiverse. So I think
pretty much.
Yeah.
Action Taimanin is doing a lot of justice to many characters, and it's really great to see. Finally seeing the characters within that only works on a hentai franchise finally work outside of the hentai franchise, which is good.
That is true. Many do that as well. Many do that as well. We can say the Fate series was original hentai because they added H scenes because they think it won't sell, but they have a very good story, so it sold. But knowing Lilith as a brand, yeah, it's always off-brand. It's going to be always off-brand, yeah. But this is not. Yeah, go ahead, my man.
Yes. Yeah, there is a question here that I see again from Jermaine Merson saying, just asking if or when will the featured characters be buffed. Personally, and from what people told me, I think Tokiko is challenging because I think she really needs a little bit of help. What do you think, BellowD? You think she needs a little bit of buff? I think she needs. There is a lot of characters that needs a little bit of buff, right?
Yeah. It really depends on people. For me, she's okay. She doesn't really need a buff, but if you're gonna go weapon-wise, look at this. Her kunai. This is a Viridian weapon. Attack is 4016, and crit is 4893. Comparing this to Asuka's, where is she? There we go. I used the same weapon, 5 out of 5. See the spikes. It's way different. So basically, Tokiko is a whale unit. A whale unit means you need to invest weapons on her and she'll be very good. Just to increase her damage. Her stats are just above average. Some are very better than her, but look at the weapon spike. See this? The spikes of her weapon. It's stronger than any other Viridian weapon or other weapons as well. The spikes of her weapon attack and crit.
Yeah, indeed. Even my Astaroth, who I'm building like to be a full green character with the PvP weapons, she's still outdamaged easily at Tokiko right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think Tokiko needs a little bit of buff in terms of damage because everyone is just like slightly better than her right now.
Yeah, basically Tokiko for me has a learning curve. She's more of a skill-based character, unlike Astaroth, who is easy to use. That's why there's characters that are easy to pick up, and there's intermediate characters that are needs a learning curve. You need to actually use them. You need to learn their strategy. You just not go ahead and put all the strong Magatamas or weapons in them. Then boom! Oh yeah, this character is good. No, she has a learning curve. She's more a bit of a technical character. But not like Sue. Sue is very technical. Yeah. Go ahead, my man.
Because her playstyle is like that, so you basically need to know what to bring at certain times. Do you want to go full melee? Do you want to go range on her? So I guess that's the core gameplay of her, like decide of what to bring to the field.
Yeah.
But the good news is that Lily does move things. Like, we all remember how Shiranui was back in the day, you know. She was literal hard mode in the game.
Yes.
Like, I'm a Shiranui main, and playing with her was really tough before the buff. But now after the buff, she's like one of the top PvE characters.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You can't go wrong with Shiranui.
Yeah,
she's extremely friendly. She's new player friendly, extremely good at PvE. Like, you can't go wrong with Mom.
Yeah,
so she's really good on that aspect.
Yeah, you can.
So if a character is underperforming, then obviously you're gonna see some sort of buff in the future.
Yep. Basically that. But if you can actually see Tokiko, if you actually got her down, yeah, she's actually good. But if you don't got her down, she's actually bad. She's actually bad. One reason and one reason only, because she's very technical. You need to learn her moves before anything else. Unlike Mom, if you have Senko, just look at this. Hold the button. You already have a HP life steal. See?
Indeed.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, basically with Senko, I just recovered half my HP.
Yes.
In the hard stages. Like, it's really funny, honestly.
Yes. Imagine, get hit. Just do an extreme dodge. See? Her clone will actually do the work for you. You don't need to do anything. See? And if
her red build is insane, especially with the more HP steal, honestly.
Yes.
It's really good.
She is really good.
Well, not steal, but HP gaining from all sources, like from attacks, from the vials that drops in the field, all of that. It's really good.
Yes, it is. Indeed.
But yeah, Tokiko is one of those hard characters that you really need to learn how to play, but also they could benefit from a little bit of a buff.
Yeah.
From the depths.
Yep. Basically, if you actually buff her, I think she might go broken, because if you actually increase her skills with this weapon spike, she's gonna do massive damage already. I can actually do this with. Let's fight Momochi here. This is my favorite dress up Tokiko.
Oh yeah, probably one of the best outfits in the game. She looks really good on it, honestly.
Yeah. All her outfits are great.
Indeed.
Yeah, and people
is one of the main reasons I wanted to purchase her, because I love that outfit.
And most people don't know she is originally created by Kagami, the same artist that did Asagi as well. Whoop.
Yeah, see, Tokiko is like an OG among the OGs, honestly.
See what I mean here. You need timing. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then boom, do the hummingbird. That's 4 times she'll do it on a green build. The spree, and then at the 4th skill, the 4th time you can actually do the hummingbird and basically dodge anything. 1.
Yeah, it showcases how strong Tokiko might be played in the correct hands.
Yes.
But I also see that she really deserves a little bit of a buff.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, not something that makes her broken,
Yep.
but something that addresses some of her issues.
Yeah, definitely. The crit. Some people say there's a crit issue. Some people say she sucks. Some people say, yeah, she needs a buff. I personally don't think she's broken or needs a buff because she's actually good in my opinion. Just my opinion. After using her,
That's fine.
and see, dead. Just one hit. Hummingbird, her best skill. Yeah, she's very.
Yeah, that's really good. And I love her ultimate animation. It's really good.
Yes. It's a combination of Gates of Babylon and the Persona team up. If anyone gets the reference.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people talking about Fate franchise in the chat, which is understandable because both franchises, or at least at the start of Fate Stay Night, as a whole franchise, they started as a visual novel that had hentai elements,
Yes,
which
yes.
is surprising for most. And look how big Fate has become. Like,
Yes. And there's
it's no joke how big Fate is right now
Yeah.
after such origin.
yeah, just like Dragon Ball, they're still using the same Goku face over and over again. They're using the same Saber face over and over again, and it prints money. Just like Vegeta and Goku has the same eyes, same nose, same mouth. They just have different head shape.
And you know the best part is that Action Taimanin doesn't shy away from its hentai origins,
Yes.
because you see like small nudges here and there of some characters, like when they talk and all of that. Like for example, in the current event we're having, which is the Calm Within the Storm,
Yeah.
Kotaro goes as far as saying that it's really hard when all Taimanins are female and are all dressed like this. Like
Yeah.
so you know the Action
Yes.
Taimanin is self-aware sometimes.
Yes, they are. They know the products. You can actually see in Taimanin TV, they actually celebrated the 10th anniversary of Taimanin Yukikasai. They actually, instead of the good route, they actually did the bad route on that. For some reason, I don't know why. But it's hilarious to see that they're self-aware. They know the stories. They know everything. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
and it's even better when you think that Lilith actually loves the franchise, because if you see the depths and the creators in engaging not only with the community but also doing stuff like Taimanin TV, you know that they love their franchise
Oh,
and they
yeah.
love what they do.
Yes, it's pretty much a passion. It's pretty much passion that drives this company. No, not gonna lie. And I haven't seen the full potential of this Momochi Nagi here. Not Momochi
Oh, yeah.
Nagi, but Momochi, because I can actually one-shot him if I wanted to. I'll just kill his goons here, and then concentrate. Show me what you got. Oh
Yeah,
no.
let's see how you tackle this.
Yeah, no.
How a green build Tokiko. No, she's red right now, right?
No. She's green. I'm just I can actually one shot. Oh, okay. He has clones. Okay, little clones, mini-me's. He has little sons. I'm actually just for those who are on the stream. I actually can't see this before. This is the first time I'm seeing this. Because I can actually one shot Momochi. See? Clairvoyance. I just dodge and just use critical. And they're dead. And they're saying she sucks. No, she doesn't suck. She's actually good. And I'm holding back. I'm not even doing anything.
And so remember that she's not like fully geared, like with proper weapons and magatamas and all of that. So there is that.
Yeah.
But yep,
Yep.
as it just is, you kill Momochi.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not even proper Magatama. See, dealt all to enemies, dealt damage to all enemies. It's not maximized. Nothing is maximized here. I got a couple, one or two, but that's it. And I can beat that. You just need Magatamas. Attack Magatamas. If you're starting, if you want crit, go for crit. It really depends on your build.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. This time I'm gonna fight a little bit seriously. I'm gonna show you. I think I can one-shot him. I think. Boom. Dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dodge. Then slice. Hummingbird. Attack. Oh, the cooldown. And people actually forget that there's a cooldown. Oh yeah, the main complaint why Tokiko is actually hard to use is because of the glow. They can't see that the timing is really hard for them because of the glow. It covers Tokiko's frame animations.
Maybe that can be is one of the things that can be addressed if you want to make her better.
Yeah.
Like reduce the glow a little bit, and that will be it. Maybe.
Yeah. That's the reason why Sue is actually hard to use. Because of that glow and the timing, and the animation is very, very hard to do. Sepashao and everything. Whoa. Dead. See? See, one ultimate, one supporter hit, and then one attack. And my Kawaru here is just 1 out of 5. This is not 5 out of 5 Kawaru. The 5 out of 5 Kawaru is with my Murasaki, of course.
Indeed.
See?
I see.
3 hits.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah. This is 1 out of 5. See? 1 out of 5. This is how good this supporter is. This green supporter. Just like the Action Taimanin meme says, you want big damage? That's a lot of damage.
That's true.
Yeah, put in green. If you want another damaging, you can put in red as well. Yeah, you can actually play her as a red character, but yeah, she will need distance with this on her red build. I actually go with, where is it? Okay, just random reds here. Since I'm not really doing stuff here, so red, clairvoyance. I'm actually taking out clairvoyance for Taimanin art fan. Whoops! Oh no, not clairvoyance, but stone piercer. No, not stone piercer. No, clairvoyance will be replaced by magpie. There we go. So she won't have that clairvoyance defense down technique, but she will be range. Let's see how well I do. Harold's random video says, "Yo, Below, what's up? Just a podcast, man. We're just discussing about the game Action Taimanin."
Yep, we're having fun. Hope you guys are having fun as well. Thank you for being here, by the way.
Yes, thank you very much.
It means a lot having all of these great public here in the first episode of this podcast.
Yes.
So hoping for many more in the future, honestly.
Yes. See, Tokiko is really a bit brain dead if you actually have range. Just keep away, magpie, fan, then magpie away. That's it. Then do that. Dodge, boom, dodge, hummingbird, and they're dead. See? Then dodge, then fan, do the fan, and they're all dizzy. Oh no, only one was dizzy. Then boom. Then boom. Boom, dead. And I'm just using random supporters that are not really skill-wise. Basically, Tokiko has a skill learning curve. Basically, you just need to learn stuff for that. Not for that, but for her. Then fan art fan, Taimanin fan, boom, dead. Then,
Yeah, the thing that I'm feeling with this build is that she's a little bit slower
yes, she is.
than the green one.
Yes, she is.
Definitely slower.
I think this is the one that needs a buff. Her range build. Her melee is fine with me. I'm good with her melee, but her range,
Yeah, I can see how this can be improved, honestly, because if we compare this to the green build, you will be like
See?
smacking Momochi's ass right now.
Oh, see,
And you just,
yeah, see, she actually, it deals a little more damage, but you're safe. My HP is higher. You won't get damage that much because you're zoning. You're zoning away, and the last hummingbird and clairvoyance actually goes full screen and it's homing. See the time? You won't get the best time, but I got a better time earlier. Almost 2 minutes here, and the other one, just a minute or so. Go melee if you want. If you want big damage for Tokiko. If you want range, to be safe, and not get killed, go with the red build for range with Tokiko. But personally, I like the green build because I actually grown to it, and I'm actually gonna put Tokiko.
I
up.
prefer the green build as well, indeed.
Yeah, I'm gonna level up Tokiko if I can get this. I don't want to pay yet. I don't want to pay yet this because to get, where is it? Where the hell is it? Is it packages? There it is. To get this, oh man, you need to go through all of this. $15, and then another another $15. This will be about $20. This will be about $30. This will be about $40. Just to get here, just to get these 12 crystal kits. Oh man.
That hurts my dolphin soul, honestly.
Oh man. But look at this, you can actually, oh man, you can actually awaken and ascend characters here. Oh man, can we have, I think there's a limited time offer here as well. There we go, $29.99. This is the package, but it's only 5. That's a problem, it's only 5. Or shards, yeah, pretty much the commodity here to advanced characters and awakened characters is this, the crystal kit and the emblem kit. These are important. That's why many people are begging, oh, please reset the tower. Please reset the tower, please.
Yeah, that's true. And at least this cannot be viewed as pay to win, but mostly like pay for advantage.
Yeah, pay for advantage.
There is no pay to win in this game, honestly.
Yeah,
just pay for advantage.
Know this, my Yukikaze is 75. Most of them are just in 75. Asagi, this Ingrid. Ingrid is my best example. I like to play Ingrid more than Kirara. Man, Kirara is a bit of a chore to play with. But Ingrid, she is good. She is damn good.
Now we're in the topic of money, money and all of that. Let's see what the current gacha has, right? We can check out what's the current gacha right now.
Oh yeah, the gacha? Sure. Let's check it out.
Yeah, the current new banners, not the old ones, because we already know which are the old ones right now.
Tokiko. Yeah, basically limited time Divine Armor, Shinganji, Kurenai, limited time supporter. In a few days, November 23rd, this will be gone forever. Not forever, but next year it might get a rerun. Yeah, so it's...
Oh yeah, definitely the banners will get eventually a rerun in the future, honestly.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, if you're gonna get Trifing, it's basically the same UR weapon, but it doesn't have all these fancy designs. Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically,
That's true.
yeah, they gone a little lazy on this one, but yeah, it's understandable because, yeah, you want this and not this. You want plain Jane. This is plain Jane, and it's pretty much just a damage to super armor. You can just stun enemies, but yeah, it's not really that good. But this one, yeah, passive. Look at this, Gale Slash. Oh man, 50% damage.
Yeah, probably one of the strongest weapons right now in the
Yep,
game.
one of the strongest weapons in the game as well. Yeah, and pretty much this is. Oh, what do you think? What's your? What do you think about this? Some supporters right now are pretty much just for suppress supporters, green supporters, red supporters. What do you think about that?
I mean, I think they can find a way in the playstyle because, of course, there are characters that are dedicated supporters, that are dedicated suppress characters and all of that. So having finally supporters that can be used directly to suppress, for example, suppress, support and all of that, it's huge, honestly.
Yeah.
And especially because they buff 2 attributes at least, which is good. They buff 2 attributes of for example, a suppress character, which is really good.
Yes. And basically, look at this. Vanishes for 2 seconds with a protect type supporter, and Kurenai is a protect type supporter, but this is for her red build. This is for her red build, basically, the Kurenai supporter. And it's not here. I'm blind. See? Protect type. So it will be for the protect types. Oh, wait. I think Ingrid is a protect type as well. Yeah. Yeah, Ingrid is protect.
That is protect.
Yep. I think Mom is also protect. Yeah. Hey, get a Kurenai supporter. This is for your Shiranui. You main Shiranui, right?
Oh, that will be interesting.
Yeah, she will vanish into thin air, and then appear again with a gust of wind. That deals how much damage was that? Yeah. All I can say, it's a good supporter. Yeah, character gets attack, evading all attacks. Damage applies for 10 seconds when the character gets hits and flinches. Only supporter skills work during this effect. Imagine that, wow. Active forms a tornado, wow. See? Man, this is good. The supporter is really good. Dainsliff. This is the Kurenai's current best weapon. So pretty much Rinko, I got two of the best weapons here. Though I'm building Rinko's because yeah, she's my wife. See, imagine this. Imagine this. 4,463. It's plus 8. This is a weapon. It's 4 out of 5. And look at Tokiko. No effort. You just need no effort. You reach 4,000. And the crit is, oh my god, and it's not even plussed. See how good the weapon is with Tokiko. Oh man, if you even plus this at max, it's gonna be strong. The only buff I can actually agree with everyone is his red build, the range one. This is the only thing that needs buff, attack speed and crit, and more damage for this one. But yeah, I digress. Astaroth has no problem because her damage, it's very, even though her attack is a little bit weak, but her
she has high damage. Honestly.
High damage, just like Yuikaze. Mostly, I think Tokiko has the weakest range attack damage right now because she's the second. She's one of the range characters as well. Can be considered as one of the range characters. Asuka's consistency of critting is really good for her skill. What was it? Taimanin Wind God. See that? Oh man, this is actually good. You actually don't need anything to do with Asuka. You can just mash buttons with her. Let's go ahead and use Asuka. This has been more of a character discussion, to be honest. Oh man.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh yeah.
But hey, if we want to spice things up, I think we should talk about the new supporters we got, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, what supporters do we have? I don't have.
The new supporters are Nagi and the current one that we have in the event.
Oh, this one, Nagi. Yeah, Momochi Nagi. Suppressed type character damage dealt increased by 12%. Suppressed type characters damage dealt decreased by 12%. So basically, if she becomes a playable character, 100% she will be a suppressed type.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, she won't be a protect type. Though in the story, she always says, "I will protect you, Master Fuma."
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that might be a misleading. So they're probably making us think that she might be like a suppressed type character, but in the end, she's gonna be a protect one.
Yeah. Yeah, in the end, yeah, I'm gonna protect.
But she's as a supporter, she's a strong pick for any suppressed character, honestly.
Oh yeah, definitely. She is. If you're going for a suppressed character like Yugi Kase, who else is a suppressed character here? Is Tokiko? Oh no, she's an assist. I think Emily, though she's a assist as well. Sue is a protect as well. Oh, Oboro is a suppress.
That's interesting.
Yep, and Asuka is a suppressed character as well. She's offensive. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting with her. And I think this one is a protect. Ingrid is a protect as well. I'll protect Edwin Black with my life. Oh. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nova's assist. Oh yeah, Astaroth is a suppressed character. Yeah, you can beat the Red Queen.
Yeah, there is no other way that Astaroth was not going to be suppressed.
Yes, her red build is insane. That damage as well. I'm only using green.
I have a green build on Astaroth and she's still really good, honestly.
Oh yeah, definitely. If I'm gonna go lazy on some dailies, I just slap in green build and then just wait for flame haze. What's that? Flame haze, I think. Is that? Oh yeah, flame haze. Yeah, this one.
Yeah, the little fireballs. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Serpent blaze. There we go. Serpent.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, serpent blaze. Boom, 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 boom. Oh man. Why do we keep
and
going?
The supporter we have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go ahead.
No, what were you about to say?
Yeah, yeah. Every time we talk about the supporter, we go to a character. Oh. Yeah, because
there is it's fair to talk about the characters as well when they synergize or something with the supporter, if anything.
Yeah, I agree.
Or if the supporter brings a good buff to X character, for example.
Yeah, I agree. 100%.
And about the other supporter that we have in the event.
This girl. 1 second.
I really like the design of the original supporters we're having from the events. Honestly, they're really good. They're all really good.
Yeah, they're really great. I'm not gonna lie. This one though reminds me of a squidling for some reason. Oh man, where is she? There we go. So basically, this is Omine or Omine or Omine Nana.
Omine, yes.
Omine. Yeah, protect type characters damage taken decreased by 40%. Imagine that. If you she's gonna be good for Ingrid. Ingrid has a very low defense. She's gonna be very good for Ingrid. Ingrid has a high attack rate, the highest in the game, but her defense, she's gonna take a lot of damage. If anyone is an Ingrid user, pick her.
That might really help, honestly.
Yeah. Vanishes momentarily after 2 seconds, appears near one of the enemies, and swings a whip. Where's the whip? This is oh man. So basically a whip, but she's holding a sword. Let's just say it's a sword whip. Oh man. Just like poison ivies. Let's just say that. Oh man. And dealing
Yeah,
9.
it's a shame that she only fully works with a protect type character, but even then, her effect is like interesting if said character is like low on defense, like you say with Ingrid.
Yep, definitely. Ingrid has one of the lowest defense in the game. Even lower than Yukikaze, but I'm very surprised. Yukikaze has the Taimanin Asagi. Asagi has the highest stats in the game. Pretty much an all-rounder. Yukikaze has the lowest stats in the game, but her spikes with weapons and Magatamas, oh man, they're really good, and her skills are really good, especially her green skill, the rain. If you time it right, a lot of enemies, boom, 100%. You won't die with your HP. Oh man. See, every time we talk about supporters, we go back to the characters. Poor supporters, oh man. For some reason.
Well,
that's why they're
there is
supporters.
a reason that they call it supporters, of course, because they support the characters we love.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So, speaking of which, Nana comes from a really interesting event because, unlike some of the events we had before, this event is directly tied to the end of the big arc we had with Momochi.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So it was really good to see Nagi finally, let's say, starting her new life in Gosha.
Mm-hmm.
Not only as a, well, she basically just got hired as a new maid of Kotaro, like along with Tokiko, because that's what she got in the end.
Yes.
But it was really good seeing Nagi interacting with everyone and everyone trying to trust in her, considering who her father is. But it's really good to see how a character like her is slowly evolving with the other characters. And I think that this is a really good event story-wise, considering that what happened in the main chapter. But I'm really curious to see how Momochi is doing, like, because the last time we saw him, he was literally about to die.
Yes.
So maybe he's like what? He's like a senile old dad that's just hanging around, doing nothing, and just chilling. Maybe it will be dope. It will be dope to have him as a future ally, if anything.
Yeah.
That would be dope.
Yeah, I agree.
Because basically, in the main story, it was also hinted that, considering how Momochi didn't have any special powers unlike the other Taimanins, it was hinted that Kotaro might follow his steps, but mostly for becoming stronger.
Yes.
Not like on his own power, but like not becoming like a crazy deranged guy that tried to fucking burn the world just for the sake of humans. But Okotaro might actually become something stronger in the future without relying on his Taimanin arts, which is really interesting, honestly.
Yeah, and his Taimanin art is a bit overpowered. If you're gonna go to the Taba route or the RPGX route, if you actually go there, he's actually really overpowered with his evil eye. He can actually steal abilities. For example,
Yeah, but right now we're in the best timeline in which he's like weak.
yeah, he is
Not in
the
like
yeah.
Battle Arena or RPX, in which he's like a top dog, honestly.
Yeah, he basically this is our shonen protagonist, shonen harem protagonist, Kotaro. Oh man. Oh, did I mention they kind of made an error here on the drawing on Tokiko's intimacy event?
Really, where?
Yeah, on Kotaro. Where is it? No. We're just gonna skip. There's a no. Go. Not this. I really want to show it. Well, when everyone is here on Kotaro's house. Go. Yeah, and they're discussing, oh yeah, my bastard father, blah blah blah. Yeah, so thanks to you, Tokiko, blah blah blah. Yeah, and he was appointed because he thinks Asagi beated him, blah blah blah. Yeah, and now he has a harem of girls. Oh man.
Again, the Action Taimanin is self-aware of its origins.
Yep, basically.
Yeah, it's really interesting, honestly.
Yep. We need that last CG. There we go. Not Tokiko, but Fuma has black hair. This is an error. He has blue hair. Yeah, we have Granny, we have Saika, we have Noah, and Sue, and Tokiko. And a black-haired Fuma. He's not black-haired! Oh, man.
Perhaps there is like a weird lining in the room, maybe, that makes his hair like black, but yeah, I can see the...
No, I've actually seen the full image here. If you have the iOS and you got Tokiko, you'll actually see Fuma's face. His eyes were closed, and yeah. That's it.
Oh, that's interesting.
That is interesting. I think I can show it here. I think I have it here. Let me check. I'm gonna replace Rinko for a bit. I'm gonna try to find it. If I can't find it, I am sorry, chat.
That's fine, no problem.
Yeah.
We can always show you some other time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Speaking of that, Nana, you don't see the macaroons, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And this one. See, there's macaroons. This is the full image. The only advantage of the iOS, you can see the full image. You can see the macaroons, you can see her legs, you can see the outline of her hands. But in her actual intimacy event, this is the only thing you see. See? No macaroons. And compare it to this. Okay, it has macaroons and you can see everything. Amazing, ain't it?
Yeah, that's really interesting.
Yeah, very interesting.
That's really interesting.
It is interesting.
And you know, seeing her like that, you know, in an other outfit makes me think about the current outfits we have.
Yes.
So what about the latest outfit we got, the maid ones?
Oh, the maid ones.
Yeah, let's talk about those, which were launched in the latest update as well.
Okay. Let's I'm gonna get Rinko back. Or we might you know what? Let's put mom here. Chibi mom, since she's gonna have an OVA on the 19th.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that in a little bit. Honestly.
Yeah, in a little bit, guys. We're gonna talk about that in a little bit. Any questions? Just ask on the comments. We will read it. We're just
yeah, we will read all answers right now.
Yeah, we're just
I mean, all questions, and we'll answer later.
Yeah, we'll answer.
Almost at the end. Yeah, we're almost at the end of the podcast anyway. We don't want to make things like
super long.
Extremely long,
yeah.
Because we know time constraints and all of that.
Yeah,
but
just chilling. Yeah, we're just chilling here. Nothing else. Yeah. So, what do you think about Tokiko's maid outfit?
Well, she looks fantastic in the outfit, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's very very classy, honestly. And I see Tokiko wearing something like that if she ever switches to a proper maid outfit, honestly.
Yeah. And look at this pink.
It's really classy and good looking.
Yeah, and this pink one really reminds me of a cake for some reason. For a cake, I don't know. It reminds me of a cake or a bakery or something. Probably.
Yeah, I can see her working at a bakery wearing that as a uniform, honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah, she looks really cute like that.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
The other one who got a costume who was Kurenai, right?
Yes, this one. I haven't bought it yet, and I actually forgot to showcase this on my last live stream because I was so hyped on chapter 16. Oh man, I focused on the story on that one. Oh yeah.
Yeah, chapter 16 was hype.
Yeah, it was hype, very hyped. Oh man, the chain. Oh god.
Yeah, I think the outfit for Kurenai looks more like a combat like a combat maid, honestly.
Slave maid. Yes, a combat maid. Slave maid. Yes, indeed. I can see that. Yeah,
Yeah,
more.
she's really to kick butt with style.
Yeah, kick butt. Yeah, look at those heels. They're gonna stomp you. Yeah, those heels.
Yeah,
are,
pretty much.
Yeah, they're gonna stomp you. And that
Yeah,
kick-
she looks cute, sexy, and badass at the same time. Honestly,
Yeah, but
it's not bad. She looks really good on it.
hell yeah. Oh, I like the. I really like black and pink blending together. For some reason. And you know what? The only thing you can take off here is this. This ruffles on her side. That's the only thing you can take off. For some reason. Why? Why can't you take off this? Oh man. What about the all pure white one? What do you think about this pure white one?
I think it looks. I think it's probably like probably, especially with the black, because always black and white looks good.
Hmm.
So I think it doesn't look bad at all, honestly.
Yeah. I think it blends well if you're looking for a pure made, quote unquote. Okay, sorry, I can't stop myself. I do apologize.
Oh wait, hold on. I think I think I had like a wrong. Hold on.
Yeah, what?
Checking my, because I'm seeing my the color, and oh, everything is white. Oh, for some reason my screen was giving me some wrong colors, but right now it's fine. So
Okay.
but yeah, it's complete white. Oh well, it's really weird because I mean pink and black doesn't look that bad, but I think white and black would have been looked great, honestly.
Mm.
Like with the black boots, the black gloves, and all of that, it would have been better, look better, honestly.
Oh
But
yes, this one. Yeah, I
it
think.
still looks good.
Yeah, the default color looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the default color really looks good. Okay, Big Mama time. Your favorite, the Milps.
Indeed. Yeah, Astaroth is becoming my
Your second favorite.
she's becoming my second main, because right now I've been completely devoted to Shiranui, and you know, self-proclaimed number one Shiranui main on Twitch. So I'm proud of what I done with Mom, but I know in this game that you need to have at least 2 characters that you use regularly.
Yep.
To be your strongest, to be at least strong. So right now I have red Shiranui, green Astaroth, and blue Sakura. Which I
Nice.
think Sakura is not like the best thing right now ever, but I don't know, she might be buff in the future, or maybe I just try to swap out and go for another blue character. But right now I'm really happy with how I have Shiranui and Astaroth.
Oh yeah.
And seeing Astaroth right now with her outfit right here, the maid outfit, first it was completely unexpected that we got to see Astaroth like that.
Yes.
And it looks really good because it's a very classy maid outfit. Especially I think it's an outfit that you could see in one of those diners from the 50s or 60s
Yep.
in America. Yeah, she looks really classy with this outfit, honestly, and it looks really good.
This is actually inspired by Jessica Rabbit's. She has an illustration of this similar to this design. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know that Astaroth. I think they got inspiration of Jessica Rabbit in making Astaroth. Just that, you know, make her a little bit more compact and just make her float, and that's it. But yeah, she looks really good right now. And as usual, the red with white looks really fantastic on her. Honestly, anything red and anything black just looks wonderful on Astaroth.
Oh yeah, definitely. The red and black, black and pink. It really shines with the colors, especially with her hair, man.
Yeah, her hair is just what makes her, and what defines the colors you need to use in her outfits.
Indeed.
Like before this outfit, the maid outfit, I was using the bunny one, the black bunny one, and then she looks really good with the black bunny one.
Oh,
Yeah.
where's it? There we go. Oh yeah. Reminds me of those Playboy magazine bunnies.
Yeah, all bunny suits are really good in this game, honestly.
Yes, they really emphasize all the bunny suits. And
there is like a couple that I really don't like because some others looks really amazing.
Yeah.
So I think they should be a little bit more balanced to make all costumes like look really good.
Yes.
Yeah, for example, the Astaroth one, the bunny costume one, looks amazing.
Indeed.
It's really good. Especially the fact that her tail is not like a white fluffy tail, but it's just fire. That's really what makes the outfit. Honestly, it's really good.
Oh yeah, there it is. There's the fire. We can zoom in a bit, but yeah, there it is. It's
it's really good look, honestly.
Oh man.
Which is why I said either black or red. It still looks good. It's one of her best outfits, honestly.
Let's look at the private room. Let's look at her in the private room. Yeah, this is my private room. Private room right now. Yeah. Yeah, Noah's harem. Basically. Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, since we're talking about Astaroth now, and now that we showcased the latest costumes and all of that, do you think it's about time we talk about the Taimanin franchise in general?
Yeah,
what's happening to it? What are we getting lately for it? Honestly, because I think we're all fucking hyped for the new OVA of Shiranui that's happening.
Oh yeah, definitely. We
like
are.
after many years,
How many years?
since that like what scene that lasted like 2 or 3 minutes in Taimanin Yukikase, we're finally getting an OVA focus on Shiranui.
Oh yeah, finally.
Even though I'm gonna say it right now. I'm not that fan of tentacles in hentai. Like it's probably one of the things I despise the most.
Yeah.
I'm a vanilla guy mostly, but
Yeah,
for
we all
Shiranui, I think I can handle it. I honestly think I can handle it.
Well, seemingly there's nothing's gonna happen showing tentacles or anything. But there was a spoiler. Taimanin TV actually spoiled it. If you turn on the captions on Taimanin TV on English, and they reviewed the OVA early on Taimanin TV. Oh my God! When I saw it, oh really? That happened? Oh no, that's a spoiler, and it's at the beginning of the film. Oh man.
Well, I mean, I watched the PV, so I think I have a clear idea of what's gonna happen, honestly.
Yeah, and no, Taimanin TV actually did a review. Did you watch Taimanin TV? The review of Koho?
I think I missed that one. I think I need to check it out.
Yeah, you need to.
Well, I think I'm gonna do it after I watch the OVA next week.
Yeah, don't. It's a bit of a spoil. It's more of a joke review. More of enticing the audience, but when they mentioned that thing at the beginning, oh my God, that was a spoiler.
It's really fun that they actually review the hentai. It's really good. In fact, I'm not sure if you're familiar with this hentai studio, which is Pink Pineapple.
Oh yeah.
But I follow their YouTube channel, and sometimes they also review their hentais. In fact, they watch the hentai with a few of the voice actresses.
Really?
Of course, they don't show the stuff, but they just show a little bit of it.
Oh,
and
wow.
It's really fun to watch sometimes, honestly. When they do that.
Yeah, link me that later. Link me that.
Yeah, I'll link you up. It's really fun how they do it. Like they sit down, they watch the OVA, they even show you a little bit of the OVA, but of course they just make a cut and they just appear again after watching the OVA and they just talk about it. It's fun.
Yeah.
So I guess that Lily does the same with their OVAs because, as I said, Lily is a company that really loves Taimanin. They love their product and they love their fans.
Yeah.
So it's really good. It's really good to see them caring for a franchise that it's kinda considered infamous, considering the original materials.
Yep.
The hentai and all of that, because we have to be honest. The hentais of Taimanin Asahi are not for everyone.
Yes.
They're not.
They're straight out. Oh my God! You don't even have words for it. And they
Yeah,
even
they're probably one of the most hardcore stuff you will see in any hentai.
yeah, and
From the first OVAs to the visual novels.
yes. And actually, Taimanin TV actually referenced something using the Yukikase salt on Kurenai. Really? You guys referenced that on Taimanin TV? Some people were just watching. Oh, okay. She's eating. Pikorin is just eating. But, oh, yeah.
Who know versus people who don't know.
People who don't know was, oh, she's just eating. But people know. Yes. I know that. Oh, man.
Yeah. Again, it's fun to see them throwing jabs at the entire hentai.
Yeah,
franchise.
they're just making
The hentai part of the Taimanin.
Yeah, they're actually having fun, to be honest.
Yeah, and you can blame it. If I were them, I would be having a lot of fun doing all that stuff.
Yeah.
Honestly.
If you don't like your product, it only means you're just in it for the money and not for everything. Oh
And
man.
it's also good to see them that they also interact with the voice actresses of Taimanin Asagi in general.
Yeah.
Because they also feature a little bit of them in what they do. So yeah, it's good to see that they also share some of the voice actresses on that.
Yeah. And did
And
you?
it's also good to know because the same voice actresses we see in Action Taimanin are literally the same voice actors we see in the hentais.
Oh,
pretty much.
oh,
Pretty much that.
Oh yes.
With a few changes, of course. With a few changes, of course.
Oh yes. And speaking of that, yes, Asai Harumi. She has been the voice of Shiranui since forever.
She has been the voice of Shiranui since forever.
Forever.
Literally. She's been an OG. Same with Yukikase and Rinko. They have been with the company forever. The one I think that changed the most voice actors for a character was for Asagi.
Asagi.
What?
3.
Since her original actor retired, they were like, what, 3 actresses
3.
that play Asagi?
Yes.
I think?
3 actresses.
Yeah, but Rinko has always been the same. Yukikase has always been the same. Shiranui has always been the same.
Yes. It's consistent.
But I'm not sure about Kirara and Kurenai. I think they changed as well.
Yeah, they changed her. In RPGX though, oh man, their voices, they're more naughtier in RPGX. Oh my god, their voices.
I think also the other one that's kind of OG and has been with the character for a long time since it was created is with Asuka.
Yeah,
Asuka has always kept the same voice actress. Same with Sakura. No wait, Sakura I think also changed the same.
Yeah, I think
they also changed the actor for Sakura as well.
It's Satomi Hato. They changed it. The one that didn't change is Oboro as well.
Oboro is the same, and I think Ingrid is still the same as well.
Yes. No, Ingrid is actually different. This is the voice actress from My Hero Academia, the bunny girl. I forgot the name. Who was that?
Oh yeah, Mirko. Yeah, Mirko.
Oh yeah, Miro. Yes, they're the same voice actress. So basically, yeah, she's doing dark skinned girls. So.
Yeah, I mean it's a perfect voice, honestly.
Yeah, it's a perfect voice.
But it makes me wonder because I know Asagi in Action Taimanin has like a mainstream voice along with Ingrid. So are they gonna be like voicing only the characters for Action Taimanin, or they will also voice them for the hentai? Because I think those are two totally subjects. Two totally different subjects.
Yeah, two different people. Two different people.
Yeah, because in Japan there is like a strict line between what hentai voice actors and mainstream voice actors.
Yes.
And there has been cases in which a hentai voice actor does the jump and becomes a mainstream actor, but after he becomes a mainstream actor, he cannot go back to make hentai. That's forbidden now.
Yeah, most of the time, but
unless the series they're making has like a sex scene or something like that, but other than that, they're not allowed to do hentai.
Yeah, most of the time they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you actually seen Asai Harumi, I'm gonna put it on screen. Just her voice actors. Nah, the people, not the people, but the anime characters that she actually voiced, and cartoon characters that she actually voiced as well.
Yeah, Asai Harumi is like probably one of the best honest and slash mom voices you can have in a hentai, honestly.
Yes.
She's really good at what she does.
Yes. Oh man, these are my childhood. If you can see it on screen. These women are my childhood. Right now. And something foster home.
And
foster home.
Harumi has.
Yep.
Yeah, she also had like a minor. Oh, she was Frankie.
Yes, she is Frankie. That's one of the many reasons why.
She was Frankie in Japan. That is surprising.
Yes, she is Frankie in Japan. Amazing, right? No.
Yeah, honestly, that's not Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I think I recognize the, Was she the fucking backpack in
Yes.
Dora the Explorer?
Yes,
Oh
she
my
is
God.
back. Oh man.
Oh,
now you won't
that's
see.
so good, dude.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah,
That's so fun, honestly.
Yes, you won't see Dora's backpack anymore the same. What?
Yeah, I won't.
Dora, what are you hiding in that backpack? Okay.
Oh no. Yeah, but this is really good, honestly.
Yes.
At least she got to experience a little bit of mainstream stuff, which is with Dora and Frankie, because they can be considered mainstream job.
Oh yeah.
But it's really good, honestly, to see that. Yeah, because there are hentai voice actors that actually have amazing voices, and you wonder why they cannot become mainstream. Like it's really interesting.
It is,
honestly.
It is, man. They're actually it's talent, man. They're actually good. Let's check the other voice actors as well.
Especially at what they do, because let me tell you something. I have almost in my possession almost all the audio dramas of the Taimanin characters.
Really?
And yeah, the stuff they do in the audio dramas, because they're all hentai, is really good. It's pretty much amazing ASMR content what they do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. In fact, I can share you the where I can get them. But it's really
off podcast. Off podcast.
Yeah, off podcast.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, it's honestly seeing the voices behind our characters, because these people are what brings the characters to life. It doesn't matter if it's from a hentai or from a mainstream show, like let's say Hero Academia, One Piece, or whatever. It's really good to see the faces behind the characters.
Indeed, it's just the voices. They're the Goku's voices.
Especially especially when they talk about how much they enjoy doing X character or something, how much they love their job and whatnot.
Yeah. The voice character of Megumin actually enjoys Megumin more than Emilia.
I can see that, honestly.
Yeah, you can actually see that on well, what was it on the, because I've actually played Konosuba Fantastic Days. Whenever she's voicing Emilia, she's really subdued, but when it's a Megumin, blah blah, it's all out. She's enjoying it.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, in fact, I know this is a little bit off topic, but during the I think the work of Konosuba, the anime, and all of that, people in the same building, they could hear the laugh of the staff. Like they knew they were enjoying doing Konosuba, and I'm sure it was the same in the recording studio with all the voice actors. That it was fun doing that.
Yes, definitely they're having fun 100%. You can actually see everything. You can actually see it on their faces. They actually, when they meet, they're actually smiling at each other. They're not professional like, I'm just working with this guy, blah. Something. Yeah.
Also, in the chat, Taimanin Neo asks, said, I think Rinko is different. Well, let me tell you, Rinko voice is still the same. And I can tell you that because I have the audio dramas of Rinko as well, and I listen to the audio drama and then listen to her voice in Action Taimanin, and it's the same, completely.
Yes.
So it still keeps the same voice actor.
Yeah, let's double check. Let's gonna double check here. Satomi Hana.
I think they're still the same.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a really nice picture.
Indeed. I'm just gonna meme no not November. And November.
I prefer the non-stop Blue November than
non-stop
November.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I'm sure that the Shiranui's OVA next week is gonna test a lot of people trying on November.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be the ruin, if anything.
It's gonna ruin them. Oh man. Well, I wonder. I wonder what's gonna be the ending though of that. Where it will go forward to besides the the material it is. What do you think? Will it follow the visual novel? Because it partially follows the visual novel, and it's quite doing the canon story of the visual novel, where actually mom is not a good guy, but a bad guy.
That's true.
Yeah, it's really sad.
Indeed.
In the canon, that she's not one of the good guys. In Action Taimanin, she's actually the good guys. One of the yeah.
Also, Danny Arisu in chat says all the drama CD are aged right, nothing to do with story. Yeah, they're literally just random scenarios in which you find a character. Like for example, in Shiranui's case, for example, her audio drama is a scenario in which Yukikaze's boyfriend goes to the house looking for Yukikaze, and she found Shiranui. And Shiranui is like, well, I think you can imagine what Shiranui does to him. So there's that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think this is a good spot where we talk about this. We can start taking questions from the public, right?
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, if the chat has any question about the game, about Taimanin in general, we can answer. We can do our best. And oh wow, Akio, wow, PTSD is returning, fantastic. Thank you so much, Bellow. This is what I needed. Thank you.
Yeah. That's the reason why I quickly took it off and replaced it with young Shiranui, 18 years old and legal.
If we get Joe Shiranui in Action Taimanin, I'm gonna fucking lose it. It's gonna be so good to have Joe Shiranui.
Imagine this: what if the future versions are actually all cyborgs, like future Yuki? In Action Taimanin, the UFS is actually constructing cyborgs of the Taimamins, and Yukikaze is one of them, the adult version. What if they do mom, one of the strongest Taimamins, and they turn her to a cyborg, and she's young. Asuka has a future version of herself as well. Oh.
Yeah. Well, if anything, I can see young Shiranui either becoming a costume for Shiranui, or maybe a supporter.
A supporter. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah. I think this costume will be good for her. Not gonna lie, it's really good when they introduce a young Shiranui back in RPGX. And Action Taimanin loosely follows RPGX story-wise as well.
Kizuna Collection says the next costume package young Shiranui. Oh, if I wish if there is a greater power in the universe listens to you, and the next costume package is Shiranui.
Hell yeah!
So there is that. Who is Vigeo Masher asks who is the best 80 original girl?
Action Taimanin.
So you're asking about Action Taimanin original girl or Taimanin in general?
No,
because if it's original, we're talking about what Yukikaze, Asagi,
No. He means the original girls. Basically, Sue, Emily, Sora, Sakuya, and Nagi. Those are the original girls.
Oh, yeah, the original. So, yeah, I was thinking about the original cast before they added the new ones.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, personality-wise, I think I like Sue because she's like an enhanced version of Yukikaze.
Oh, yeah.
Because Yukikaze in Action Taimanin is like a gremlin, personality-wise.
Oh, yeah.
But Sue has a really good personality. And in terms of looks, Emily is one of the best, honestly. Emily looks really good.
Yes. Yeah,
and Noah is cute overall as well. Noah is cute.
Yes, if we're gonna compare looks, man, Emily, body, face, that mole, glasses, that hair, the blonde.
Yeah. The only thing that I don't like about Emily is that her personality is kind of shallow. You can find her personality easily and better in other characters, like for example Shiranui. So I think what Emily needs more is more development, to be honest, as a character. But right now she's kind of stale personality-wise.
Yeah, basically she's the mad scientist of the group that is obsessed with research. Yeah, one of the chapters, Kotaro, go to my room, let's talk there. Yeah, what did you do? Just talk? Oh, man.
626 Kid says Sue needs to make it into the main series. I mean, I wish she makes it into the main series. Emily as well. But I think Action Taimanin is completely separate. So I don't think we'll ever gonna get Emily or Sue or any other original character in the main series.
Look at this.
Unless of course something happens and we just see them in RPGs at least.
Look at this. Who's the artist of Sue Jinglei? Aoi Nagisa. Same artist as Rinko, same artist as Yukikaze, same artist as Mom.
Aoi Nagisa, the goddess herself. And yeah, Aoi Nagisa is a girl.
Yes, she is. It's surprising as well. Aoi Manabu, though, the other artist, is a boy. That's a different artist. That's from he actually draws doujins, and he did the Senran Kagura manga, the Gurren Heavy one. So he actually drew all the Senran Kagura Crimson Girls. Basically Homura, Hikage, Mirai, and all of them. But yeah, he does doujin art. Mostly Kantai collection and that stuff. But Aoi Nagisa,
that's really good.
Yeah, but Aoi Nagisa, he's part of Lilith, and yeah, she actually made our childhood.
Yeah, I think it was thanks to Aoi Nagisa that we got what we have with Action Taimanin currently and Taimanin in general.
Oh yes.
Because it was thanks to her that we got all of what we have now. Because she made everything, at least the first characters.
Yes, Kagami was the original character design. The original character design that jump started it all. Then Aoi Nagisa was the one did the spin-off Taimanin Yukikaze that is set in the same universe, and then it actually became a hit. There's a sequel, and it made another spin-off. This one, Taimanin Kurenai. That's the reason why we have Kurenai. The original artist is Zou, and yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep, and
there's a lot of people in the chat. There is a few people in the chat that consider that Sue has a really nice design.
Yes.
And that Sue is the best girl. Yeah, Sue is really has a really nice personality. At first, I'll be honest. At first, when I saw Sue for the first time and how she was rough.
She is.
But now, after a lot of development, the story and where she is right now, she definitely had the best development of the original characters right now.
Yes.
Sue has been really good.
Indeed.
As a character lately.
She's basically she became very unlikable at first because she's having spats with the Taimanin forces, especially Yukikaze. Then later on, they became friendly rivals.
And everyone at first was like, another Yukikaze, another gremlin, but no, not anymore.
That's the reason why we have this. She's the tsundere, the good tsundere type. Let's replace.
Yeah, because she really has feelings for Kotaro, but she's really hard to. She's doing her best to not show that.
See,
but she has feelings for him.
Every time. See, she cooks his fingers. She's yeah. Whenever you interact with her, whenever you click her, she is actually and I'm shy. Yeah. She leads now more of a kudere than a tsundere, to be honest. but
I think a kudere might be best than a tsundere, honestly.
Yeah.
Tsundere 100% Yukikase, but
100%.
Su is 100% a kudere.
Yes. And I think where is that? Oh, Yukikaze actually has Tokiko. Yeah, Tokiko is actually in Yukikaze's, and they're in swimsuits. Why don't we have this? Why isn't this the one that we have? Why?
Also, Kizuna Collection in the chat also agrees because says that you can tell that she got her development with Kotaro as thought both exchange on how to work on missions and cooperating with the team. Yeah, because Su at the start was a lone wolf sent by the forces of China, but now she's part of the team 100%, and she's really good, honestly, in doing what she does, and she cares for the team in her own way, honestly.
Yes.
And Danny Arisu asks, BellowD and Kranesh, what do you think the story thus far in action, and do you think the story will end in a few chapters, and will it end with a reset from Edwin Black? Because I really hope it's not a reset.
I think not.
That's a really interesting question, but yeah, I don't think it will end in a reset, honestly.
It won't.
Because if anything, the reset already happened, right?
Yes. Taimanin Asagi 3, that's the reason why we have Taimanin 0. It's a mix mash of every Taimanin whatever. I don't know. This is a mix mash of every Taimanin. I can't even follow that, man.
Yeah, so I don't think that we're gonna get another reason in Action Taimanin.
No.
It's not gonna happen. And if it does happen, then it really needs to have a really good explanation and a good development leading to that. But so far, I don't think it's gonna lead to a reset unless things go so bad in the coming war against Nomad that somehow the war is gonna reset, or at least the arc is gonna reset, and we get another chance at fight with Edwin and in like on our own terms, if anything, not in his terms.
Well, I think in RPGX, Edwin Black actually got, or was it in the canon story? I don't know. Oh, the canon story, Fuma is still a kid. He's not a grown man. So nearly all the girls are older than him. He's a young guy.
Yeah, and also about a little bit more of the story, I think the story of Action Taimanin is far from over. Like, this is just a start because we have finished only the first big arc, which is the Momochi arc, and there is a lot, especially if we're gonna have heading against Nomad. So yeah, the story is still gonna continue for a long time. The game is not gonna die anytime soon. So
yes,
there is that.
And they actually are A+ right now, and they on the fiscal year they have good earnings, almost $500,000.
That's really good.
Yes.
Kizuna Collection says, so maybe leading to like some sort of Avengers event of Endgame. I mean, I can see that if things go that bad, then maybe we might get an Endgame, like all possibilities of the Taimanin franchise colliding in the event that Edwin makes another reset. But yeah, it will be interesting to see how the story goes from this point forward.
Yeah. What about other Taimanin characters on the same universe? Like, who's that? Anne Rose. What do you think? And Tentacles and Witches as well.
Oh yeah, we really need those characters as well. Definitely, I can see Anne Rose being playable, or at least a supporter in the future, because it needs to happen.
It does. Oh man. Anne Rose, Lily, and
Aneros and Liliana is gonna be. If that happens, I'm just gonna. My body won't be able to handle that. I will never be prepared.
Yeah, shut up and take my money.
Get both Aneros and Liliana as playable or supporters. Yeah. I'm just gonna die. Pretty much.
Yeah, imagine Yukikaze having a rival costume of Lily, or a costume of Lily. Oh man, that would be good. Oh. Yeah, I need
Taimanin said I need Kangoku Senkan. I mean, the problem is that Kangoku Senkan is not from Taimanin franchise, so there is that, sadly.
Yeah, it's only Kagami doing the Kagami girls illustration. That's the reason why one of the girls there is with Oboro. Oh man.
Yeah. 626 Kid asked any characters you wish to make it into Action Taimanin. I mean, I think we already said it. Both Anaros and Liliana. They really need to come.
They really need to. Oh my god, the puns. It's unintentional, folks. It's unintentional.
Yeah, completely intentional.
Unintentional.
Nargada asking, do you think we'll eventually see the Mind Flayers invade this universe? I mean, I hope not. I really hope not. We don't get to see Mind Flayers yet.
Well,
so, yeah.
That is RPG. That's the RPG.
That would be horrible.
Yeah, that's the RPGX route. People are already dead by then. Only survivors are, as we know, is Asuka, Yukikaze, and pretty much that's it. Now those are the only two ones that we that actually survive in the future.
Isn't collection even saying if Aneros gets added, I'll go into depth getting her weapons and limited support? I think we're all gonna do that, honestly.
We're all gonna do that.
But yeah, I don't think the story will go so dark, like we're gonna get Mind Flayers or something like that. Nah, that's not gonna happen.
But the rates are already here. The latest chapter already mentioned the rates.
Oh well, that. But I don't think it's gonna go that bad.
That bad? No, let's hope. But it's very subtle. But besides the H parts, the off-brand parts, Taimanin is actually a very violent franchise as well. It doesn't have any subtleties on violence. That's one of the good things about it as well. It's pretty violent, the things that they do, and whenever someone gets decapitated,
yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Oh man, the violence.
Yeah, and Beheo Masher actually said something like in the chat that's really interesting.
Yeah,
and
what
it's
is
true
it?
Because Action Taimanin story really works without adding the multiverse stuff, and I believe that.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I think Action Taimanin is a really good self-contained world that doesn't need anything else.
Yes, that is true. I agree. 100%. I agree on that. I can agree on that. We can just take elements from RPGX. We can take elements from the visual novel, put it in. Oh, this is the rates. Oh yeah, let's take them in. If we're gonna go stout, oh yeah, bring in the Mind Flayers. Oh man. And this is one of Sue's original designs on screen right now. Why is this not a costume? Why is this not a costume yet on Action Taimanin?
You know what's also not a costume yet? The sketch that Aoi Naisa did of a potential demonized Shiranui.
Oh yeah,
in her demon form.
She didn't.
Yeah, now that's something I would love to have.
Yes, it's basically her wedding outfit, but in a demon form.
Yeah, just like kinda Sakura has her demon outfit and others has her demon forms. Yeah, that pretty much it.
Yeah, basically that's it. But imagine Sue has black hair. This is one of the early drafts and designs. Oh, and yeah,
just more like a villain than a main character, honestly. But she looks really badass, honestly.
Yeah. And speaking of which, look at this. On phone. Oh, wait a minute. I am actually hindering it. Okay. Look at this. The artist is the original artist of Fuma Amane is Shindo L. But if you go to the intimacy event, it's a Ryu. It's a different artist. It's not Shindo.
Yeah.
Yep. It's not.
It's interesting that they use other artists for a supporter or a character that was created by another artist.
Yes, that is true. Look at this. The original artist is Potion, the one that did Aina and Astaroth. Potion is the artist of Astaroth and Aina as well. He likes short stack, but when it's Ryu, man, it's not a short stack anymore. We lack the thickness of Potion's artwork, and Potion's artwork is thick.
Yeah, it's really, really. You literally can't see the meat in Potion's artwork. Like,
yes,
there's a lot of meat there, and you're like, wow.
Yeah, look at this. Look at the meat there. Oh man. Especially, I don't have the Astaroth. There she is. I don't have her. No. I miss Astaroth, the supporter. That's one of the supporters I actually missed. Oh man.
So Nona S here asks, what do you think about the fake Taimanin wikis? I mean, you talked about that crazy wiki of where everything is like fighting kaijus. Yeah, that's silly. I mean, it's a fun read, but silly overall.
Yes, the Maho Kaiju wiki. No, that's not.
That one is really silly, but it's funny, honestly.
Yeah. Go for the fan fiction. Go save the images, and that's it. Oh, going off topic. It's a little bit off topic. On 24th, not Action Taimanin, but the Monster Girl Encyclopedia Wiki will be gone. So any images you want to save it now, and any any details you want to save on that wiki, save it now because it's going to be gone forever. They banned it for some reason. I don't know why. I don't want to get into it, but yeah, save what you need to do, or buy the book. Or get the book, whatever needs necessary if you like Monster Girls. Oh man. And speaking of Monster Girls, where is it? Oh, this one. This High Demon Ninja, which Mimi actually hates. This is actually based on Oboro's, one of Oboro's designs. If you actually look at it. For anyone knows Taimanin Asagi, the visual novel, yes, this was based on Oboro when she was mutating. And she has tentacles sprouting out her for some reason. And this tentacle is flesh-colored for some reason. Oh, man.
Yeah. So, Vigeo Masher asks, who is the best art supporter? The ones that nobody talks about. I mean, you're talking about the one that's better looking, or the one that has a skill that nobody talks about? Like, I don't know. Do you talk about skill or maybe the looks? Maybe.
Oh, if you're gonna go for looks and for me, looks and everything and usefulness, this is my first art supporter. This scared me a lot. That's the reason why I do the blue build a lot with Rinko and Sakura on the early days of Action Taimanin. Imagine this.
Yeah,
restores 8.
Also, the Taimanin Darniwa say, wait, Mimi hates Lady Snake. Yeah, I think Mimi hates snakes overall. Yes. She doesn't like snakes.
Yeah, she doesn't like a snake lady. Kill it with fire. Oh man.
Personally, for me, the best art is the one that has the heavy machine gun.
Oh, the machine gun. For looks?
Yeah, the heavy minigun for looks.
For the looks. You like them thick.
Yeah, I mean, and she's carrying a really big weapon. Yeah, that's my jam right there.
Yeah.
She's my favorite rare character overall. I mean, rare supporter.
Our supporter. Design wise, yeah, I like her.
She has a really nice design overall.
Yes. Overall, she's a nice design. Long hair, smug face, thick. Badass gun, everything. Oh, wait a minute.
Ooh, that.
Yeah, this supporter, by the way, she has a CGI on Taba, Taimanin Battle Arena. She has a CGI.
Really, you need to link me that up when we end.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
just CGIs. I only saw the pictures. I only have the pictures here.
That's fine. Just send me whenever.
Yeah. So basically, the skill training facilities they suck. But this one, the one that increases particle charge from attacks over time, this one is good. And Jinryu is also good. This one as a starter, this one not really, because yeah, you enemies will need to drop HP potions for you. So yeah, and what will happen in that, because you're gonna get R supporters at first. So yeah, this will carry you 100% on a blue build early time I'm in game. This supporter will carry you. I'm not gonna lie. This supporter and this supporter, these two actually will carry you. Futaba Yui and Jinryu Mitsui.
Yeah, those are really good choices, honestly.
Yes, on the R supporters. This one, she's okay design wise, but not. I don't know. I don't know about this weapon. The gun is okay, but what the hell is this weapon? A piercing arrow, a bow gun, or whatever. Oh man. Yeah. Oh, and yes, you need to upgrade them, by the way, on Action Taimanin. Because if they're not upgraded, they won't appear here. They need to be fully upgraded as well. If you don't upgrade them, you won't have this boost on certain attacks or certain defenses on your characters. See, these are the reason why you need the limited supporter. I don't have this. Why? Oh man, I don't have her Sue as well. Why? Oh man, I don't have her as well. This Neko girl. Oh man. Yeah, and this one. Oh man, Aoi. Oh.
There is always a next year, so don't worry.
Yeah, there's always a next year reruns. Yeah. But they actually did the rerun. There are 2 reruns right now. This year, 2021, for White Almighty and Sakura. I didn't get Sakura as well. I just got the costume, but I wasn't able to get the card again as well. It's so bad. Oh man. Oh my God, Danjo's most loyals. Oh. What is this reference? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh man.
There is a lot of really good references here in the entire game overall.
Oh man, that reference. Why? Oh, either way, it's a good reference. It's a good ref. Oh man. So
anyway, is there any more questions of the chat? Because we're approaching time in which we might have to call it, because we've been at this for like what, 2 hours already?
Almost 2 hours, I think.
Yeah, I think the podcast lasting this long is really good overall.
Yeah, 2 hours.
We talk about a lot, honestly. So it's been a blast overall. The amount of things we talk, the topics we had, and the chat interaction was always the best, honestly.
Yeah.
Seeing the community engaging and all of that. So, the Heo Mashers ask, who would you bet on, Sakuya or Sora?
Well, personal favorite aside, Sora might win because she already awakened her Taimanin art. Sakuya is actually drug dependent to awaken her Taimanin art. We can actually see it on her intimacy event. So yeah, some dark stuff in Action Taimanin as well. They don't shy away from that. It's just covered up. It's subtle, but it's there. And
yeah, the thing with
and the only thing that hints of non-subtlety is this. Don't tell me why are they on bed? Okay, why is she on bed? Don't tell me nothing happened here. Jeez, with Major. Yeah, and she was my first UR. That's the reason why I like her. I love her. Especially seeing
Yeah,
this,
but between Sakuya or Sora, I think Sakuya is the one that's likely gonna become playable.
yes.
If they're gonna become playable.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah, and I think now that you're seeing that one, I think that's literally the only one that actually confirms that sex happened.
Yep.
That intimacy event, because I think that is the only one, unless I'm missing one that's
Nothing.
like implicit maybe. But I think Mayor is the only one that kind of goes a little bit on the extra mile.
Yes.
Honestly.
This is the only intimacy event that actually hints something happened. What are you
Yeah,
guys
that's
doing
true.
in bed? What are you guys doing in bed? Oh man.
Taimanin Dark Neo Ash asks Momochi Nagi or Shizuru. I'm gonna go for Nagi personally.
Nagi.
Yeah, Nagi is amazing. I can't wait for her to become playable, honestly.
Yeah, Shizuru is great and all, and a major character in Taimanin Yukikase too, but how do you insert her? Yeah, how do you insert her immediately on the game? So, yeah, there isn't not, and we have Emily. She's basically another blonde with the glasses with bigger tits, basically.
It's true.
Yeah.
And yeah, Nagi is the most likely because she got like quote unquote the most development after this chapter and this
Yep.
current event, and Sakuya needs that treatment if she wants to become playable.
Yes, and she's actually really developed on her intimacy event. She has flaws. She's insecure. She wants to be better, and yeah, she has the ego one name on her shoulders. She's a more
Indeed.
interesting character than someone that was taken from the Chaos Arena. That nothing happened to her. Nothing happened. Yeah, nothing happened. Especially this Narumi Runa, Miss Nakadashi. Nothing happened.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh man.
Because remember that Bihel Masher says Mayor was an antagonist on RPGX. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, there's
How did she get lobby-dobby with Fuma? Well, the answer is that Action Taimanin is pretty much like the best timeline of everything in Taimanin as a general.
Mhm.
So it's obviously that some enemies will become allies, or other allies might become enemies, and vice versa. But
Yep.
you need to remember that this is like the best timeline of Taimanin Asagi
Yes.
that ever was.
Yes, there's nothing bad that happened here, and canonically, they're all safe. The only thing that hints here of death is Asagi's intimacy event, where she kind of hints that her old boyfriend died. We know what that happened. He turned into a monster, and she killed him. Thanks to Oboro, yeah. And the brother as well happened like that. So yeah, they kind of, let's just say they gloss over those stuff. And here, it's very subtle, but if you know the story of the original visual novel, oh, so that happened. But there's no. Let's just say, yeah. I'm gonna put it bluntly. There's no sex. There's nothing explicit happened. Nothing. Because this is
Indeed.
yes, nothing explicit happened. Basically, it's just, oh, I turned your boyfriend into a monster. What you gonna do? There's no turning back. You die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are some jabs here and there, of course, because the game is self-aware of its hentai origins. But overall, there
Yeah.
is not something that leads to something really fucking dark. Like there is
Yes.
nothing like that here in
Yes.
Action Time, if anything.
Yes, nothing. Even this was really wholesome. Nothing happened here. They just played the game, and then Sakura fell asleep. Kotaro puts her to bed, and Kotaro leaves. See? Respect. Oh man.
Yeah, but if it was like Kotaro from Battle Arena,
Oh,
yeah, poor Sakura.
Yes.
Poor Sakura.
Battle Arena or RPGX, something will happen. Big time. 100%. Yeah. And this was actually a backstory for Sue, not Sakuya, but Sue for before she went to Japan. Oh man, this really reminds me of Future Yuki for some reason. This illustration, not gonna lie, especially the gauntlets. Future Yuki actually has gauntlets as well, and has laser beams for her hands. Oh man, it's really amazing. Aoi Nagisa actually implemented a different character with a similar design for Future Yuki, but it's actually a character that is developed, man, and her overall design is actually really good. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, Sue is really good
Overall, she's actually one of my favorite. I really like how she plays. Yeah, Mom as well. Yeah, hi Mom. See you on the 19th.
Video Masher says, I hope Saya becomes playable. If she's dead, I hope Saya Neo.
Oh man.
That will be interesting. No,
Yeah.
You know what character we need? Shiranosuke.
Oh yeah, Shinanosuke. Yes.
Imagine the possibilities with Shiranosuke. That would be dope.
Yeah. He doesn't have a viewer here for some reason, but yeah, we have Hebiko here.
Hebiko might become playable in the future, but I don't think Shiranosuke will be playable here.
Probably in the future, when they're gonna start implementing male characters. Just give us Fuma, damn it! I want Fuma.
I mean, eventually Kotaro will become playable. We all know that's gonna happen sooner or later.
Yeah. Look in this chapter. He was actually there than rather being a drone outside, just looking out. He was actually there.
That's true. He actually saw a potential future for him because he saw Momochi. When Momochi told him that he was like him with no powers and he accomplished so much, Fuma was like, "Holy shit, I can do the same thing, but actually being a good guy."
Yes, that's the biggest thing. That's their biggest difference. It's like it's Momochi is doing on the wrong path because he was actually fed up and did everything in his power. Unlike like Fuma Kotaro, he's not gonna cross that line. Indeed. It's like
some people in chat also ask about Rinu Uehara. That would be nice as well. And Yellow's Hebiko was really cute.
Oh yeah, on the Intimacy Story event. Oh man, that was so cute. Oh yeah, people don't know this. Most people don't know this. If you zoom out with Maika, there's her bazooka right down there. For some reason, it's right there. For some reason, they didn't put it here or here. It's down there, way down there. For some reason. Oh man. And what else? Yeah. Some people want Kalia to be a playable character as well. Kalia's actually, to be honest, I don't like her snake design. I like this. Her wrestling design. She's actually good.
Yeah, Snake Lady's badass.
Yep, she is badass. Oh man. So
But yeah, the possibilities of this game with characters or all of that is potentially endless, honestly.
Indeed.
There is a lot that they can bring, not only from the original series, but also from making original characters. Like, we know that Action Taimanin has a lot of good original characters. Like, we have Emily, we have Sue, we have Noah.
Mm-hmm.
So, and now we're having Nagi. So,
yep. There's a lot of characters there.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, I'm really excited for the future for Action Taimanin, and I really hope that the devs keep delivering, they keep interacting with the community, and all of that because the game has a lot of potential and it doesn't deserve to die. Honestly,
Indeed.
It deserves more love. Honestly.
Yes, and many forget this Monster Hunter boss. And
Which is why we're making this podcast, because we want to make a new space of how we to express how Taimanin can be something more than hentai. Of course,
Yes.
we're still gonna talk about the hentai because Taimanin Asai is hentai at its core, but it can be so much more because it
Yes.
has good characters, it has good story. Like
Indeed.
there is no reason to be tied up with the old hentai stuff. Like there is a lot of potential here, honestly.
Indeed. No.
So Vigeo Masher asks, when is the next Gosha radio? Whenever there is another big update in the game, either we get a new character, a new story chapter,
Yep.
new event or something, we're gonna do a Gosha radio there. We're
Yes.
gonna do that. So yeah.
Yes.
As I said, it's not gonna be a weekly podcast or something like that. It's gonna be when something huge happens because, I mean, as much as the game is fun, there is not a lot of things to do when something drops, like a new event or something. There is a little bit of drought between content,
Yes.
and we just need to survive that before the next one.
Yeah, indeed. We just need to wait, and then if they got something new for us, boom, we're gonna discuss it on another podcast. And what happened to the events, what happened to the story, what's the new stuff. But man, the gacha event right now, Momochi Nagi steals the show. The supporter actually is overshadowed, to be honest.
Yeah, completely true, to be honest.
Yeah, Nana, I really do apologize, but man, your character is actually overshadowed. Oh man, it's just I know it's not fair, but yeah, that's the reason why they are just supporters and they're not the main characters.
Indeed. Also, Kizuna Collection asks, also, do you want Max Taimanin to be playable character like I do? Yes, of course. I like to see Max Taimanin become a playable character.
Oh,
because
yeah.
she already has a 3D model, so it's just a matter of time. Because if a ball is already playable, then of course we're gonna get Max Taimanin in the future. Like there is no doubt.
No doubt. Zero doubts on that. She's gonna be playable. I actually have a video where all characters with 3D models are actually in the game. That could become potential playable. I actually forgot about Snake Lady. That's the reason why I have a short on her as well. Yeah. Man, it's really good. Man, it's actually just
Yep.
that's it. That's pretty much it on that part. But yeah, I'm gonna.
Yep. And I think that should be pretty much all that we wanted to cover this first episode, right? Unless you want to add something else.
Well, if I'm gonna add something else, no, nothing really. But oh yeah, glad I was using Rinko. If there's any customization option, please add the option for hair option to be ponytailed, to be straight, or like Tokiko. Tokiko can be ponytailed and she can be actually straight haired, hair down. Man, that
it would be dope to have an option in which we can at least change the hairstyle of some of the characters. That would be dope, honestly.
Yes, we're only stuck with certain character customization, basically limiting a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you can only change like what the accessories and the color of the outfits. Like at least add a few options for hairstyles. That would be dope.
Oh yeah.
Even if some of those hairstyles are paywall behind like gems or something.
Yes.
People are gonna buy them as long as they're cheap. Like if there is like a pack with like, for example, 10 different hairstyles for like $10, that's a really good value, right?
Oh yeah. Man, if you're gonna purchase gems like this, if it's gonna be only $5, man, you're gonna 50 gems plus 13 gems every day, man. People will jump on that. That's only $5.
Yeah, that's true. That's literally the best thing you can purchase, even if you're either you are like a Leviathan or like a Dolphin or something. Like that's the best package you can buy in this game. If you want to support it, but you don't want to spend anything, just do that one and you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be mighty fine.
Yeah. Just if for those going free to play and they're saying, oh, it's unfair, don't get tempted. Those are the paid suits are actually temptations. Those are for whales and people that really like the characters. Like me, I actually like this Kurenai. That's the reason why I bought it. This
Indeed.
costume. That's the reason why I bought this costume. That's the reason why I got some of these costumes. This costume, though, it's tempting me right now. It's tempting.
Also, the casual paradox says, and more destroyed outfit options like the monologist Emily has.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. Like, for example, if your character goes below a certain HP threshold, like she becomes damaged and her outfits like just get destroyed.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, that would be dope. That would be really a really dope change in the future.
Yeah, I agree. See this? It's Emily's actually good. Nothing, and then boom, damage outfits.
Indeed, that would be really dope.
Yeah,
that's a really good idea. Casual paradox, not bad.
Yes, I was actually thinking this on the top of my head, and then I'm really glad you said it. No, man, thank you for that, man. Oh man, so people of culture unite in Action Taimanin. Oh,
Indeed.
man. Indeed.
Vigeo Master says, I'm gonna prepare for the Christmas costume. Yeah, pretty much. That's the same thing I'm gonna do. I'll do the same. Because my original plan was to purchase Tokiko, but since we're close Christmas, I'm like, nah, I'm saving my gems for whatever we might get in Christmas.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah.
So if there is nothing more to talk about, I guess should we go to the outro now? Maybe?
Yeah. Basically, we're done here. If there's no more questions on the chat, are we all good?
Yep. It's been fun, really. This first episode.
Indeed, my man.
Not bad at all, honestly.
Not bad.
Yeah, it shows that we can keep doing this and maybe improving things overall.
Yeah.
And again, sorry for my English and all of that. English is not my first language whatsoever, but I'll do my best. And I think my English is like the best you guys can hear from someone that's not like from America, from UK or something like that. But I guess it does its job, honestly. My English.
No worries, my man. No worries on the English, my man. As long as people can understand, man, we're all good.
Yeah, I guess my only flaw is that I might try to speak faster, and that my tongue goes into convulsion, and I just fumble the words. But I guess this is a really nice example.
It's good.
Like a nice, let's say, training for me, to be honest.
Yeah.
So that's really good.
Yeah, same for me. I don't really talk too much on my. That's the reason why I don't talk too much on my on my games. Personally, on my real voice. I actually have that voice changer. That's the reason why most of my tutorials or some are just that voice. I actually don't want to speak that much, but yeah, this podcast probably one day I might do a full video. I'm actually speaking just about Taimanin or whatever video I'm interested in.
Yeah, that's really good, honestly. That's really good, and I wish you luck on that. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed the first podcast of Gosha Radio. So thank you all so much, honestly, guys. If anything, my name is Kranesh. I'm not a YouTube. I'm not like a YouTube streamer or YouTube content creator, but you guys can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Kranesh. That's my channel. I stream mostly card games there, but after I'm done with the card games, I switch immediately to Action Taimanin. So yeah, I'm pretty much one of the most people that consistently streams Action Taimanin on Twitch.
Yep.
And that's why I say that I'm the self-proclaimed #1 Shiranui main on Twitch. So
you are.
If you guys wanna see me playing Shiranui, Astaroth, and whatever, make sure to visit my channel. In fact, I'm gonna stream like later today. So yeah, I'm gonna chill first, of course, with my card games, but then I switch to Action Taimanin. So yeah, there is always gonna be Action Taimanin content in my channel, no matter what games I play. That's for sure.
That's for sure.
And what about you, BellowD?
As always,
for your outro.
Well, for me, as always, the generic outro. Like and subscribe for more anime and gaming content. That's it. That's pretty much what I do here. I love gaming, and I love the Taimanin franchise. I love Ninja Girls. Basically, that's the reason why I got into Taimanin. I love Ninja Girls. Look at my content.
That's amazing.
Yeah, look at my content. Dead or Alive, Senran Kagura. Now Action Taimanin. It's pretty much Ninja Girls. I love Ninja Girls. Tenchu. I have Tenchu on me, and hack and slash.
Good.
Devil May Cry, and some horror games like Resident Evil. Oh man, you can see that it's pretty much what I like. What I like in general: horror games, anime, Ninja Girls, and yeah, awesomeness. That's it.
True man of culture indeed.
Yes, indeed.
But yeah, thank you so much for hosting this BellowD so much.
All right, no problem. So we're going to the outro.
So yeah. Next time we're gonna do the same. We're gonna have like a program with all the topics we're gonna talk about. Maybe we're even gonna have to see if we can get like our first guest with us.
Yes.
So that's gonna be exciting. So yeah, as I said, this podcast will only happens whenever we get like a huge content drop.
Yes.
Be a new story chapter, be a new content character, a new set of, let's say, buffs, nerf, or whatever in
Yes.
the patch notes. We're gonna do that. So yeah. So likely the next Gosha Radio will happen like close to probably December maybe, or around December, considering it's Christmas and New Year.
Yep.
So they're gonna get huge stuff for Action Taimanin, obviously.
Definitely.
So yeah, it's gonna be fun, and I hope to see you all there. So thank you so much, guys, for joining so much, and thank you so much again, BellowD, for this idea, for help me to bring this idea of mine to life, because I really wanted to do this for Taimanin Asagi in general.
Hey, my man, it wasn't just me. This was your idea, man. You just DM'd me. Why not? And I said, why not? That's a great plan. So yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah. Sometimes great ideas are just spontaneous. You just need to, hey man, wanna do this? Sure. Let's plan. Okay. What's gonna happen? What's gonna do here? Let's list everything. Can you do this? All right. Let's do this. Let's do that. Do you have the image? There. Bam, bam, bam. That's it. We have the podcast.
And let's hope for many, many more. And of course, we're gonna keep improving.
Yep.
And doing all of good stuff so that this project keeps evolving in the future. Because yeah, this is gonna be like a long run for as long as Taimanin Asagi exists.
Yes.
So yeah. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'll see you all sometime in the future. If you guys want to see more again, just follow me on my Twitch for more Taimanin content and all of that and other stuff. So yeah, thank you so much, guys.
All right, like and subscribe on my channel, BellowD Gaming, as always. You guys are awesome, and stay safe. Bye bye.
Yep. Stay safe. Bye bye.
消えぬ傷跡汚れ